People trying to figure out the best Larry King question ever, because we got another terrific example of Larry King asking questions.
Yeah.
You got Matt the Aussie, excuse me. He writes, best Larry King question ever? Saying Roman Polanski murdered Sharon Tate to Sharon Tate's sister.
Right.
That was my favorite, for sure. When
That
he
was
said,
a good one.
You forgot about that one.
A man who so brutally murdered your sister.
Murdered your sister. How could you?
She goes, no.
Right.
No, that's
Right.
nuts.
My favorite still is the board.
I put
How
this,
important is the board to a skateboarder?
I like the
That's
groceries.
pretty good.
I like the groceries.
The groceries is pretty good too.
What did
Yeah.
you do at the groceries?
One was raped in a car, and he was wondering what happened to the groceries.
What happened to the groceries?
What happened to the groceries?
You know what? That might have to be the number one.
That is a good
that
one.
Is rough.
What's the new one?
Such a dumb.
We got right here.
Oh,
Let's
good.
hear it.
I think I put it on the level of how important is the board.
This one?
I think so.
Wow.
All right, so Larry King is doing an internet show right now.
Yeah, I think it's on Hulu.
But it's doing well.
Yeah,
He's getting big guests.
He's still getting big guests, interviewing people.
You can do a show on the internet that goes right to Hulu, right? Oh, that makes sense.
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
Is he doing it for Hulu?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
How do you think would happen with a great boxing champion?
This is
Yeah,
Dana
How do you
White.
think they would do?
It would last a minute 10.
It would.
Yeah, it's just they're two totally different sports. I came from boxing. It would be tough for our fighters
Pause
to
that
make a
real
transition
quick.
to boxing.
I mean, I want to know who Dana was fighting when that happened.
Oh. I came from boxing. All right, that's pretty good.
Jesus. All right. Very good.
Oh, Jimmy.
It would be tough for our fighters to make the transition to boxing too. You know, if I took one of my guys and had him go over and fight a boxing match, you know, they're two totally different sports.
How important are the feet?
They're absolutely
How important are the feet?
All of a sudden, he's talking about a murder in South Africa.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's not a bad question, but it's just how he presents
totally
it. Right.
Terrible
yeah.
question.
Because boxing, it's really
How
important.
important is foot speed?
Yeah,
how
of
important
course,
is
of course.
foot
It's just how he's- of
coordination?
course,
Kicking.
okay.
How
Right.
important are the feet? Very.
How important are the feet?
They're absolutely important. Well, I mean, if for no other reason, just walking and standing.
Good thinking.
Got him.
Yeah.
Is that
I mean,
Ronda Rousey?
the defense goes in, some of the escapes that you do when you're on the ground, takedowns, kicks, all that plays a role.
Oh, no, that's
She's getting a lot of.
that's Liz Carmouche.
Oh.
Oh, Carmouche.
This was before the fight, obviously.
When
Kamenuch?
I want to get Ronda Rousey in here.
Yeah.
She's very sexy.
She got kicked in her titty.
Did she?
Did it hurt?
I don't know. She survived. She went on to win.
She's good. First round, another first round armbar, 7 in a row.
Did it go honk? No, that would be funny.
But your
Honk.
fucking milk shot out.
Oh shit, Chip.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do we have any other Larry King questions as we wait for Kevin Smith
Nah.
from the archives? We haven't done this in a while. You got the disc?
We have so many discs here. We have I have the board question loaded up here. If you want.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear
The
that.
Borg. Oh.
To a skateboarder.
So what? That's pretty great stuff. Yeah. How important is the board?
The board's one of the main things. The board, the shoes, the wheels.
That's so dumb.
It all comes into play. You want to feel comfortable with your entire setup.
The wheels. Otherwise, it's just a block of wood. Of course,
Yeah.
the fucking wheels.
Well, he didn't want to answer that.
Yeah, how important the board?
Well, you can't just have wheels.
Is that what he does sometimes, Larry? Just comes out with things because he might not have a question on hand. How important?
Yeah.
The feet. Go. Feet.
I also
Yeah.
have the Roman Polanski clip.
Oh, that one was bad.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Joining Lawrence Silver with us now is Deborah Tate, Roman Polanski's former sister-in-law, the sister of the late Sharon Tate. On a personal note, I knew Sharon Tate, had interviewed her a couple of months before her tragic murder. What do you want to see happen?
I would like to see this whole thing go away. I think that there's been a lot of time that has passed, and we need to bring it to an end.
You ever talked to Roman Polanski?
I have.
Wow, how can you have a civil conversation with someone who so brutally murdered your sister?
Roman didn't murder my sister.
No, I mean, well, I'm sorry, but the fact that he would have this terrible thing happen to him after the death of your sister to once again focus you into the public light.
And then he
That's what I
tries to
meant.
cover up.
I don't have any problem.
What?
He just made a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
Larry.
it happens, right?
And then he's like, "Oh no, what I meant was."
No, you didn't mean that.
It's my favorite moment in broadcasting.
That's a good one.
It's on the level. I laughed as hard at that as I would have if it wasn't me saying Adam Walsh.
Adam Walsh.
If it had been somebody else.
That's
it
a
would have
bad
been.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Take after Larry King.
I guess so.
Adam Walsh.
Adam Walsh.
John, hi, John. Hello, John.
Jimmy just trying to clean up
everything.
Yeah.
I was Mike Mop.
Yeah.
I made you uncomfortable.
Oh, it was awful.
Totally.
It's one of the cringiest moments I've ever had because it wasn't just a mistake; it was his dead son, his decapitated son.
Oh, boy.
Like you couldn't have mentioned a more painful name.
Yes.
Any other name would have been better. Hey, Hitler Walsh, Goebbels Walsh, nothing.
And it's how we start things. We haven't built a repertoire.
Right, nothing.
Rape Walsh wouldn't have been as harsh.
Rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corrected myself.
Oh,
Nice.
horrible.
They cancel the show?
I'm not sure if they
You can't
canceled
cancel a show that captures criminals.
Apparently you can.
They canceled it on Fox, and then it moved to Lifetime. I'm not sure if it's still on Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Watch it Lifetime.
They got Wife Swap on that channel. I watch that shit every afternoon.
I bet there's a lot of crooks that don't give a shit that they're featured now.
Yeah, no
Fucking Lifetime. Who's watching?
No kidding.
Bunch of housefraus.
Yeah.